could stand here all day.
Galida Tsuris Yavash, eldest daughter of the Ghana of Dasmud, and Riveni, ambassador to the Imperial Court.
Listening to everybody being announced. I don't think my court approval has done too well here, so we're gonna have to try it. I'm gonna have to try to do it
Mother
better.
Lucille of the Chantry of Arlezon.
Unfortunately.
Third cousin of Duke Gratien of Arlezon.
And here we are. You haven't embarrassed yourself as much as I feared. Well done, my dear.
Any words of wisdom for navigating the ballroom?
Speak to the Council of Heralds. 6 of them are here tonight. The 7th member of the Council is indisposed. His absence will complicate the negotiations. The Council are the highest-ranking players of the game. They see everything. They might know something we can use.
They're not the ones that put Empress Celine in her position? Are they the ones that do that? I thought that they were.
I've always wondered, what's the Orlesian fascination with masks?
We all wear masks, my dear, not just the people in Orlais. Who you are as a son, a lover, a friend, is not the same man who speaks for Andraste and leads the Inquisition. Orlesians codify this truth, make it visible. By giving each of these selves its own separate face, they believe they can be their truest selves, unmasked.
Anything happening I should know?
Strange that I haven't seen much of Grand Duchess Floriane. One could always find her clinging desperately to the Empress's skirts before.
It seems like you enjoy this, Vivienne.
This is the game, Inquisitor. Of course I enjoy it. If I didn't, I'd be dead by now.
Tell me, Vivienne, where do you want the crown to fall?
What I want is irrelevant, darling. Orlais requires stability, and that is best served by Empress Celine.
I somewhat agree with you. I just need to have a talk with her, and possibly with Grand Duke Gaspard. Regardless, the assassination of her is... the threat is still around.
Be ready to act when I give the signal.
Always, my dear.
We must deal with that.
Look. Perhaps we can speak later, Inquisitor.
A lot of ladies dressed up. Look at their pose. I must have practiced that.
Can I get you a drink, Commander Cullen?
Look at Lady Cambien's slippers. Trimmed with pearls. And emeralds. And those buckles. Toss her into the lake and she'll sink right to the bottom. What a disaster.
You're different here than in Skyhold. More approachable, perhaps?
This is Halam Shiral, Inquisitor. This is the Imperial Court. This is the beating heart of the great game. Of course, everyone is wearing a mask. I learned this very young. I was still a girl when I attended my first ball. All this, the smiles, the small talk, it is a dance. And like any dance, it can be learned. For some of us, it has become so familiar that the steps may be performed in our sleep.
Who do you think the Inquisition should support?
What we need most of all is a stable Orlais. Either Celine or Gaspard can give us that.
You spoke of Lady Cambien's shoes earlier. Shouldn't you be focused on other things?
Everyone needs a hobby. Besides, you can learn a great deal about a person from their clothing. Gold and jewels on a dancing slipper. A slipper is easily lost and finds itself in the dust and dirt. She is unconcerned with the possibility of losing the shoe or soiling it. A vulgar display of wealth. But Lady Cambien's family has recently lost most of its holdings. They have their title, but little else. So, how did Cambien acquire such a grand shoe, What has she done? Who has she bedded? These are all useful questions, no?
I see. It's a totally different world. There's the regular Shem world, and then there's this Orlesian game.
I found this out. I'm not sure of its value.
Very interesting. It may not help our investigation, but we can put it to use. A little more dirt like this, and we might have some leverage in the court. If you find more, let me know.
Have you seen anything interesting?
Oh yes. Halam Shiral is lousy with scandals and scheming. But no sign of a Tevinter infiltrator, I'm afraid.
I should go. Be on your guard.
I always am.
She wasn't talking about this lady over here, was she? She told me she'll speak to me later.
I still remember the day they came to tell me that my second husband, Philippe, was thrown from his horse. Another time, perhaps?
Okay. She's an important personage.
Smile, Commander.
Cullen.
You're so handsome when you smile.
He is just as handsome when he doesn't. Inquisitor, did you need something? The sooner we track down this infiltrator, the better.
Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary?
Nothing that stands out. I doubt there's a single person here without ulterior motives.
You have any advice?
Orlesian social events don't fall within my area of expertise. There are a few here we can trust. Be careful.
Who do you think the Inquisition should support?
Gaspard's claim to the throne is fair. Orlais needs someone capable of responding to the crisis at hand. A military-minded leader seems the best option.
I thought you would say that, considering your position.
You've attracted a following. Who are all these people?
I don't know, but they won't leave me alone.
I take it you're not enjoying yourself.
At this point, the headache I'm developing is preferable to the company.
We'll talk later.
I await your signal.
Interesting, that might be done on purpose, but the real person to kind of sabotage with attention would be Liliana, if you ask me. She's our spy master, and she also knows the game very well. She's seeing things that the average person wouldn't see.
Are all the Delancey's here?
Maker, I hope not.
Guards everywhere. It would be really nice if I could see more down there. I guess this is the gardens down there. Still haven't really come in contact with the elves. There's a couple, like two couples of them, but I didn't get much out of that at all. I will have to climb back up there for that that blood, though. Not really looking forward to it. We have to do it at some point.
It's been too long since I've had any
Joseph.
Are you happy at all, Josie?
It may not have been wise to attend this particular engagement, Yvette.
I didn't want to come. Mother made.
Well, and we can't. We're not allowed down.
Delancey's here.
Maker,
So I
hope
think
not.
that I've been through this whole section and what I could possibly do at the moment. Well, my mental map of the area is a little limited. We could go see if other areas aren't opened up yet. Possibly go hunting for that blood again. And to do that, it's on the other side over here. If I remember right. Vestibule, we've already been through there.
Does anyone really think the war will end tonight?
It's the door leading out.
The Empress says.
My third husband.
Well, maybe
Pierre.
Does
lost
not
his
lead
life
out?
to Rosalia. I swore of marriage.
No.
forever.
Yes, they are giving Commander Cullen a lot of attention.
Maximilian swept me.
Well, we have to leave then. That's all we're gonna get out of the ballroom. Let's go to the vestibule. This guest wing we've already been through, but this leads to that balcony. I'm not sure if any other areas have been opened up. Hall of Heroes. We've already listened to them. Oh, they may have more to say, I don't know, I'm not gonna hang around all night trying to figure that out.
I heard the Inquisition was here.
Just gossip.
Does anyone really think the war will end tonight?
The Empress says.
Gaspard is wasting his time. Nothing he does could win over the Council of Heralds now.
Well, I hate to do it, but I think I don't have a choice but to go back up there. To see what we can find, then. If they see me, they're gonna lose approval. They'll be gossiping about me all night. Crazy Dalish Inquisitor. Let's have to open this up. There's the library for clues. Visiting script. The arrow of time flies in only one direction. Its path lights our way forward.
I should look around.
Sensing something over here. A book? Ah. Is there anything else? Well, there's a door here. Quickly open it. Oh my... I'll be here all day. Or till the morning. I'll have to check out that place I opened it up, but first I want to have a look in this area before I head off in that direction. What do we have here? A hat and a coat. Scandalous legal document. I can use that. Give it to Liliana. The doors are open all over the place. I can't open it. It's locked. Something over here. Chest. Earring. What was it I was sensing? A book. Helm Cheryl investigation clues. Grandchildren of Emperor Judicael, Valmont I and Duchess Katrine of Habsburg by Emperor Judicael II, Baronessa Emilia Campana, Crown Prince Etienne, Crown Prince Leopold. By Emperor Florian and Margot just... I'm not really sure what this is telling me right now. Grandchildren of... Okay. Grand Duke Gaspard de Chalon. He was born... But that can't be the same. He'd be very old. He would be... 67 years old. I thought he was a younger man than that. Oh, I see where we are. We're on the other side. Sensing something else. Scandalous letter. Doors everywhere. Oh. Good evening. I see where we came out. To hurry up. Oh, what's behind here? Veil fire. Helm Cheryl investigation clues. Lady M, I need you at my side tonight. The unpleasantness in the royal wing has convinced me there is no safety within the palace. I do not expect my cousin to employ magic, but I would hardly be surprised if he provoked another infestation. Since my court enchanter is not here to assist me, I must rely entirely upon you. There is no other one I can do. Celine. Lady M. Chest. What is this? This is unusual looking. Most unusual. I don't know. We gotta get back. Here.
I need to get back before I miss.
It's magical. Negotiations. Helen Cheryl investigation clues. Celine, we can discuss this like adults, can't we? We both know the weapon at Brialla's disposal could not only turn the tide of the war, but every war. Brialla was her former elven lover, so the rumors go. The Empire must control it. I do not believe you disagree. She is now a greater threat to Orlais than anything else. If you and I work together, we can wrest control away from her. Do not deceive yourself that she will be open to negotiation or diplomacy. You know her better than anyone. You know that's impossible, Gaspard. So, what weapon at her disposal could turn the tide of our war? What does she have? I didn't exactly hear. I don't think that she is a Dalish elf. I think that she was just...
That's the bell. I should get back to the ballroom.
Is that him? Is it true the Inquisitor was handed out of the Fade by Andraste?
Yes, it's true. I'm a Dalish elf. Get over it. The ballroom.
We need more servers in the ballroom. Where is everybody?
Burn them all in their homes.
Just gossip.
Okay.
Get these pastries out to the diplomats.
The Duchess has asked for too many.
That's where I came out. That's the library on the other side, I believe. Trophy room.
The second bell. Fashionably late now.
Okay. Let's go to the grand ballroom.
Well, well. What have we here? The leader of the new Inquisition, fabled herald of the faith, delivered from the grasp of the Fade by the hand of blessed Andraste herself. What could bring such an exalted creature here to the Imperial Court, I wonder? Do even you know?
And you are who?
We may never know. Courtly intrigues and all that.
Such intrigues obscure much, but not all. I am Morrigan. Some call me advisor to Empress Celine on matters of the arcane.
She's Lady M.
You have been very busy this evening, hunting in every dark corner of the palace. Perhaps you and I hunt the same prey.
I don't know. Do we?
You are being coy.
I'm being careful.
Not unwise, here of all places. Allow me to speak first, then. Recently I found and killed an unwelcome guest within these very halls. An agent of Tevinter. So I offer you this, Inquisitor. A key found on the Tevinter's body. Where it leads, I cannot say. Yet, if Celine is in danger, I cannot leave her side long enough to search. You can.
You left Celine alone. Is that wise?
I must return to her anon, but she is safe enough, for the moment. 'Twould be a great fool who strikes at her in public in front of all her court and the Imperial Guard.
Not particularly if it's someone that's infiltrated the place and has nothing to lose.
Why did you kill the agent? He might have had useful information.
I would not have slain the man on sight had he not attacked me first. Why? Undoubtedly I caught him in an illicit act. I did not know from whence he came until after the battle, and regret only that I could not capture him alive. What intentions the Imperium has here, I suspect you know far better than I.
What are your intentions? Obviously, you wish to continue your role as Empress's advisor.
If you truly want answers, help me find them.
I already told you. I must return to protect the Empress. Proceed with caution, Inquisitor. Enemies abound, and not all of them aligned with Tevinter. What comes next will be most exciting.
I don't know anything about the woman, but perhaps Liliana does.